Y'all welcome to the Tiny World Podcast. You here with your boy, the host, Tiny is Too Big. Today I kind of just want to introduce myself to everyone. I'm a guy that grew up in Texas. As you can probably tell by my breathing that I'm fat, overweight, but I persevere, I'm pretty good looking, not to toot my own horn for a big guy, but I'm a solid 7'8". You know what I'm saying? A couple of Budweiser, she drinking that Sliss Malt liquor might be 9 or 10. But, yeah, that's a little bit about me. That's about as much as I feel comfortable giving out because there's a lot of weirdos out there. So, I decided to make this podcast for money because I heard that cats was making mad cash doing this. And I was like, man, I like to talk. Me and my homeboys are always talking, but ain't nobody getting paid for talking. Me and my brother talk every day for hours on end and make jokes and laugh, and nobody gets paid for it. So I figured I'd try my hand at this. And plus, I'm unemployed, so I'm struggling. I'll try anything right now. Like today, I thought about, I think I'm gonna actually do it. Getting like a poster board and because it's fall here. I'm actually in Mississippi right now. The land of the trees and crazy people. But it's fall here, so all the leaves are in everybody's yard. So I'm thinking about going and invest in a rake and some trash bags and put a sign on the side of my car that says budget rakers. And start raking yards. I feel like that could be a good way to make some money. Anyway, I'd like to get into the news. Like, the biggest news for me today was I found out that Taco Bell brought them nacho fries back. Off top. Taco Bell, they brought them nacho fries back. My thing is this. Why they keep leaving? You know what I'm saying? Why they keep leaving? They know that's what everybody waiting on. And then, my thing is this, too. Everybody don't make the nacho fry grande equally. You feel me? Like, I go to the one at home. They come in a black container, got the clear plastic top on that hoe, and they got that mug loaded down. You know what I'm saying? They got cheese in there where it's supposed to be at. They got, the meat where it's supposed to be at. Everything where it's supposed to be at. Man, I went to one, Louisiana, man, they brought my shit to me in a black box. Cardboard box, wasn't no name on it or nothing. Shit in there just slopped around. They had the, you know what I'm saying? You a food restaurant. How you gonna put my food on the raw cardboard? You know what I'm saying? Put some parchment paper down in there. Do something for your boy. They had my shit sitting on the raw cardboard in the box. Just nothing was appealing about it. The fries was cold. But I'm still gonna rock with them again. Just cause the odds of, you being in the game with them. They always come through on the regular. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, I was watching the news today, and I was thinking about the Trump talking about them $2,000 stimulus checks. Look, he come through with them mugs if he wants to. He gonna win the election. We gonna bring it back for him. 2 G's for everybody. Golly, I'm dead ass. That's 2 G's you ain't gotta work for. That's 2 G's you got for just being born an American. That's phenomenal. Shit. I wish I could present my bone. But everything just been with the whole presidential elect thing. I don't know. It's just been wild. I can't really opinionate on it because, to tell you the truth, I really don't believe in anything. The news is only gonna tell you one side of the story, and then the other news is gonna tell you the other side of the story, and it's all wrong. It's all wrong. All that shit's for the news is a TV show. It's made to get ratings. So that's why they tell you about a story before they go to commercial. Cut back. Coming up. Three bank robbers caught in downtown Corpus Christi. You know what I'm saying? And then they cut the commercial. It'd be a motherfucker on there selling foundation repair. It'd be 10:30 at night. It'd be 10:30 at night. Look, I remember when I was when I used to work in Corpus, and man, on all the I guess the mid-market towns like that, when they have the news. like they have all the graduate chicks that's just coming out, like just getting in the news game to be like the anchor women. And man, they had this chick, man. I'm talking about, she was like, had to be Cuban or something. She like one of them porn stars, like, but she was just a regular chick, you know? And she was working up there, and I couldn't wait to get up in the morning and look at the news. I couldn't wait to get up in the morning. You know how they play the news at 4 o'clock? They play that early news. It'd be like 4 o'clock, anywhere from 4 o'clock to like 5:30. And then they got that later news for, you know, it'd be like 6 o'clock to like 7 o'clock. Man, I was up. Hey, I ain't had to go to work till 7. I was up 5:45 waiting on the news. Waiting on the news, I promise to God. Oh, my God. But, yeah, that's wild. Like I was saying about the Trump stimulus checks before I got off subject. Yeah, that $2,000, it'll definitely come in handy, especially for a cat like me. I just made a big purchase. I bought a washer and dryer, a GE, and they were high as hell. But like my thing is, I financed through Cons, and I got all right credit. You know what I'm saying? But Cons are the biggest crooks in the games because if you don't pay that stuff off within 12 months, they charge you like triple the price. So my washer and dryer, in my head, before I went to the store, you know how you do your math in your head. Before I even got to the store, my washer and dryer, I figured $1,200. You know, $600 a piece. You get there, I pick the ones I want. They ain't got them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got them. You got them. You trying to upsell because you see my credit. But then, you know, I go to another one. I was like, okay, I want that one and that one. They ain't got it. So then this motherfucker, he bring me this little fancy one. You know, I'm with my chick and shit, you know. She see the glass on top. I don't know why it's important for people to watch their clothes wash and dry. Like, that's not important to me. I'm not sitting in the dryer, with, like in the washing room with a beer. You know what I'm saying? Watching clothes dry. Who does that? You know, but yeah, I guess it's like they charge you so they can charge you 50 extra bucks for the washer and the dryer door. But whatever. So yeah, we ended up getting those, and they ended up being, I think, about $700 a piece. I figured in my head $1,400, so maybe like $100 in tax, maybe $1,500. Man, when I got out of there, it was $1,793 because we had bought. They talked us into buying the goddamn warranty. Because you know, you buy something that big, fuck that shit going down, and then like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta still make that payment every month. And the shit don't even work because you can't afford to get it work. You never know how shit go. You know what I'm saying? Shit might not be as good as it used to be. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, after that it was like $1,793. And then that's interest free if you make all the payments within 12 months. And then if you don't make it all in 12 months, the price goes up to like $3,300. I'm like, golly, like, so you gotta make those payments. Like, that's the worst shit, man. That shit ought to be illegal. It ought to be illegal, but I was desperate. Got tired of lugging my shit to the laundromat. And you know, it wouldn't even be bad if you could find quarters. Like you used to be able to find quarters, but you can't find them like that no more. And when you go someplace and they got the coin machine, they're looking at you because they want you to spend their coins with them. But nah, fuck that. Shit, I spend my coins at the apartments. I can come post up and let my shit dry. You feel me? That's my deal. But so I had to get the washer and dryer. And then, like my old lady, she be here. So I wanted to make sure she had something, she could watch when she want to. Shit like that. And but yeah, I was just amazed by how much interest they can actually tack on. For you just missing a payment. But in sports news, I guess I'll cover this issue. The Dwayne Haskins situation with the Redskins. It's interesting to me because I'm a guy that always wants the underdog to win. But when I looked at him get drafted, I knew he wasn't no good. I mean, I don't know. I ain't no football aficionado or nothing like that. But I just knew that guy wasn't going to be good, man. I just knew it. I just knew he wasn't going to be good. I watched him in college, and I wasn't impressed with him in college. You know what I'm saying? You get all that hype just because you go to a good school, man. And that shit ain't fair to them kids, man, low key. Like, real shit. Like, man, I knew the guy. And then, I mean, like, my thing is this, too. y'all, everybody be so tough on NFL players with everything. But a cat working at Walmart, he ain't got to go, like, he ain't got his mask on. They tell him to put his mask on. They don't send him home. You know what I'm saying? They ain't want Dwayne Haskins. That's all that was. You know, y'all ain't had time to develop him. Ron Rivera ain't draft that boy, so you ain't really care about him like that. And we moved on from him. That's all that was. I mean, but you know, like I'm starting to hear like they trying to paint it like a black thing, and it's always them same cats. It's always some same cats, dude. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't ever want to do nothing when the shit really matter. But you know, Dwayne Haskins was fucking up, man. All you got to do as a quarterback is be responsible, man. You ain't got to be a superstar. Just be a game manager, bro. You got the arm. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is you ain't good on the field and you can't study, my G. You know, you can't look like you trying to try. Come on, dude. They got guys been in the league, backups. Colt McCoy, man. Colt McCoy been in the league how long? Shit. I know to what, 2008? Shit, come on, man. Every time he play, he get hurt. He still got a job somewhere. He still got a roster spot. You feel me? Couple of cats out there starting ain't got no business with a job. Phillip Rivers, what he doing? You know, he ain't got no business with no job, man. You know, I'm just being real about this shit. But I hope, you know, somebody give Dwayne Haskins another shot. He never got a chance. And then look, I tell you what, you can call it racial if they don't do him like they did Josh Rosen. Because they gave Josh Rosen got shot after shot. Come on now. So if don't nobody fuck with him right now, okay, it might be racial. They just don't like black quarterbacks. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But, you know, as a black quarterback, it's your responsibility to be sharp on shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be real. You know, I'm not either or. But, you know, if you know motherfuckers is gunning for you, stay on your shit. That's all I'm saying. But we'll see how this plays out. It's a couple of people that could be looking for a quarterback. I know the Patriots should be looking for a quarterback. I know that the Jaguars probably should be. I wonder what the Cowboys are gonna do. That's something that I don't really care for the Cowboys. I'm a Texan fan, but I don't know. I like Dak. I remember when Dak came to Mississippi State and it gave people so much hope. And it was like a beautiful time. And I didn't know nothing about Mississippi State at the time or nothing like that, but like I can remember all the guys that I worked with. These cats would be happy, man. Like everybody had all their state stuff. It was just beautiful. It unified everybody. That shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I was like, I always rooted for the guy, but it's fucked up how they gonna do him, fool. If they don't give him that contract, I'm be real. They don't like black quarterbacks. I'm just gonna be real with you. They don't like black quarterbacks. Cause golly, man, this is the first time the guy been hurt, man. He'd been there 4-5 years, man. Come on. That's how the league do, you know. It ain't the NBA. NBA, you can show your ass. But you know what? You ain't getting too many chances in the NBA neither. You know. I wonder what happened to Eli Manning. They let him retire out the league real smooth. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden they was talking about him every day in the news, and then all of a sudden all that shit just stopped all in one day. Trying to tell you, man. Archie Manning made the call. Take my HEB brand Hill Country Fair Orange Tampico Punch. Thank you, HEB. You never fail to satisfy my thirst. So anyway, getting back to my subject about getting back on the COVID-19 protocol and people not following it. Like I was saying, Walmart, they don't follow the protocol. They still get to come to work. I'm sure Target, they don't care over there because, you know, those Nazis, they do what they want in Target. You can walk in Target and no clothes on, and it's cool. And they're so cool, and they're so progressive, and they're so brightly colored, and everything's so snazzy and fascist. I mean, I don't know. As you can tell, I'm not a fan of Target, or Target, as the new generation is starting to refer to them. It's because they won't pick a lane, and then they're always out of the way. They're always out of the way. They ain't no H-E-B. They ain't no Walmart. I used to rock with Walmart too, but Walmart don't give you the same shopping experience. Like, you walk into Walmart, it's cold. It's like you in the basement. You know what I'm saying? You walk into Kroger's make you feel right at home. I promise you. Kroger got painted walls. They got tiled floors. They got black backdrops on the meat section. Make all that meat look phenomenal. They got real meat. Everything in there just feels like, you feel at home. You don't mind being in there. You don't mind shopping in there. And then you go to their store brand selection, and it's always something like upscale. Like, you can get the store brand macaroni, or you can get the Kroger brand macaroni with truffle oil and aged Parmesan cheese and white wine sauce. Or the ice cream. The ice cream is always some exquisite, Denali mint with moose tracks and turtles in it. And it's like 4 cartons for like $5. Oh my God. But yeah, that's why I don't get why people go to Target. And, I think it's just a woman thing, because, like, my chick, she loves Target. She'll go way out of her way to go to Target. I don't know why. I don't get it. And then, like, I get home, and I talk to my sister, and she's talking about going to Target. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going to pass up Walmart, H-E-B. You got Super Ones out here. You got Kroger's out here. To go to that Target, and then you going to pay out the wazoo? Because they don't understand if they want to be a mall or they want to be a grocery store. It's not my cup of tea. But I digress. But you know what? Like, I mean, it is one good thing you can get at Target. Let's be real. You can get all the wrap snacks in there. You can get the little Romeos. They always got them on deck. You can get, the barbecue sauce joints with a Biggie on there. But my favorite, which these are hard to find, and a lot of cats ain't had these yet. You know what I'm saying? They don't stay in stock long. But the Cardi B pork rinds, the honey joints, son. Son. Look, I ate them hoes one night and my head started hurting. I said, God damn, cuz. I went back to the store to get them. Gone. Them motherfuckers said, find me. I said, damn, man. Then I fell in Target. I was with my chick. I fell in Target with her. They just had the rack. I just stayed away from them, because when something too good, you can't control yourself. I'm already fat as it is. Like, I already got, I'm going to eat until I get full. And if it tastes good, I'm going to eat some more. Man, I know I couldn't hold myself. It'd be 3 bags, and I'd probably be sitting there hurting like a mug, still trying to eat some more. And then try to get up and go run 5 miles. And then get up and try to go 5 miles. But the wrap snacks is doing it. You know what I'm saying? I had I finally got around to tasting the noodles. I was impressed by the gumbo. I wasn't impressed by the hot one. It just tasted hot. You know what I'm saying? But that's kind of like them Boosie chips they got. Them Louisiana Hots. Them ones got a good flavor.